So before the video starts, I just want to say thanks for 200 subs and the amount of attention I got on my previous videos. Hopefully we can hit 500 by the end of this year, and I also apologize if I sound weird. I'm fucking sick. I've been sick for the past 7 days, and life fucking sucks right now. But let's get into it with Watcher. And for people that don't know what Watcher is, it's a YouTube channel made by ex-BuzzFeed employees when BuzzFeed was decent at best, who took their show from BuzzFeed, their most popular being Unsolved Mysteries, after leaving and creating their own YouTube channel. Think of the Try Guys minus the cheating scandal. Or not, I've seen Tumblr, you freaks. Well, anyways, they made a video today of recording that they will be leaving YouTube and moving to a subscription-based service, which we don't need another one. There was already way too many. And what is their reason for doing this? Well, in the video, they state that they want to be more independent and move away from advertisers and focus more on the content that's being produced, which on the surface isn't that bad of a thing. But why is it? Well, it's because they're moving to a subscription service and will no longer be posting videos on their YouTube channel, except for trailers and the first episode of a series. Now, this is a terrible decision for a few reasons. The first one is alienating your audience, because you gotta pay like $6 a month or $60 a year, which people aren't gonna do either because they just don't want to or they can't afford it, because life is fucking expensive. And the thing I don't really get with them moving to a subscription-based service, that they have a Patreon that's still being used, which is actually pretty greedy, because are the people that are subbed to the Patreon, will they be getting the exclusive stuff that's on the service to them, or will they have to legit have to pay the service just to get the content? Because they didn't talk anything about that anywhere, not on Twitter, not on the YouTube video, not even on their own Patreon page. So it could be that if you want new content from them, you're probably gonna have to pay for the service, and the Patreon is just there, I guess. Now, the second reason that this won't work is that after reading multiple comments on both YouTube and Twitter, it seems like people didn't really care about the quality that much. Fans mostly cared about the dynamic between the two hosts, which I can't lie is actually pretty fun. Back during the pandemic, they made this one thing where they read online Reddit stories or something like that, and it was actually pretty nice having them like go back and forth on what they would do stuff. It was actually a pretty fun dynamic. And I also watched a couple videos of Unsolved Mysteries, and again, didn't really care about the quality. The dynamic was really fucking fun. I'm not the biggest fan, and I wasn't really a fan to begin with. It's just something that I like went to whenever I was bored. I'm like, oh, these guys are really fun together. I wonder what more they do. And I would also like to bring up another YouTube channel called Corridor Crew. If you don't know who they are, they're a channel that specializes in VFX, CGI, and some 3D animation. A few years ago, they made their own subscription service called Corridor Digital, where all YouTube content would go. But there's a big difference, and that's that Corridor still posts on their YouTube, and their service, after looking at it, could actually be worth buying, since the service not only has old and new videos from their YouTube, but also it's extended. Videos that are like 20 to 25 minutes long on their YouTube are up to like 40 to 50 minutes on their service, alongside multiple exclusives, the biggest one being Son of a Dungeon, which is like hour-long episodes that mixes VFX and CGI with D&D. And the reason why I bring up Corridor is because it shows that YouTuber-based subscription services actually do work if done right. And it's not like I want Watcher to fail. I don't want that. I just want them to do this correctly, because right now it just looks very greedy, I would say. Having a Patreon, getting rid of all well, they're not getting rid of all their content. They had to clarify that they're keeping all their old content on YouTube, but they're moving all new content and exclusive content to there. I hope in like 6 months, maybe 3, due to the fucking amount of dislikes on this fucking video, that they come to find out that that probably wasn't the best idea, and could do what Corridor does, which was post on their service and post on YouTube, keep the exclusive stuff on YouTube. And they didn't really even have to do that. They could have just posted exclusive stuff to Patreon. God fucking damn it. This just seems like an extremely dumb decision to do, and a bit greedy if you ask me. Anyways, I've been Praxy, thanks for watching, and I apologize for this fucking video. I am deathly ill, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, like the video if you liked it, why not subscribe while you're down there, and comment about the situation, and I'll see you next time.